Here are the best-selling board games of last year.
And I will try to rearrange them in the correct order.
He has no idea.
Or with anything.
That's a statement with 3 exclamation marks.
So you have this large whiteboard here in the middle of us with 20 games.
And you're gonna be filling it out from number 1 best-selling game to number 10.
And I have no clue how they rank. You gathered the information from Board Game Geek about last year's numbers. And I'll try to do my best to score points. And I will be fighting for a mystery prize. Mystery prize. Mystery prize. Thank you, Mr. Sives. In this box there is a present that I will be fighting for. I need to get 10 points.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, also to help you out, because how would you know which games are best selling, you'll have 3 lifelines.
I'm gonna pick first one, that I feel like should be in the top 10 for sure. I'm gonna take Arcs, and I'm gonna place it in the top 10.
Is it easier for you to kind of throw some things out that are definitely not top 10?
Yeah, probably, but I'm gonna do it.
Yeah,
Kishmish.
Okay. Kishmish.
Arcs is an amazing space game with cards and fighting. And it was the talk in the internet for the last year. Everybody rated it as super highly, so I'm gonna rate it as well.
Interesting start, because Arcs is a gamer's game. You think it's gonna be top 4? That's good.
So either he's messing around or giving me hints.
What do you think is a safe bet? 100% sure it's top 10.
Okay, Sky Team.
Really?
I think Sky Team. Because it got Spiel des Jahres.
It did.
It was also hyped. I'm thinking like Board Game Geek is a gamer's top, so that's why I'm not really afraid of picking those
But
games.
also, gamers play casual and light games.
As well, yeah.
Just checking. You needed to get 10 points to, yeah. Can I put that box nearer to me? Because I don't think you're gonna need it much.
Yeah. Okay. I think what I learned about most played games of last year was Ark Nova. So I'm gonna place Ark Nova pretty highly, alright? I'm gonna place it pretty high. Let's see. I tend to go towards the hype more than the classics, but I know there should be some of those. Let's say I will place Seven Wonders Duel somewhere as well.
Okay,
I'll say it's somewhere here.
Okay, you're 1 game away from me telling you how many of these are not in top 10.
Let's try Force Shuffle.
I was just checking the latest data. This list is changing as we go.
So for Shuffle, I think it's super light. A lot of people talked about it. I hope it's gonna be there. So from these 5 games that I have placed, how many actually are in the top 10?
From this list, in top 10 are 2 games.
It would be much easier if you said like none.
Of course, then it would help you. But no, 2 of these are in top 10.
All right, I'll remove Arcs then.
Okay, not so confident anymore about those gamers, huh? Oh, you like Arcs, why didn't you buy it more, huh?
So I'll remove Force Shuffle. I'm confident about this one. Even though it's a gamer game, I think it should be there.
Maybe not everyone likes Lord of the Rings. Mine!
Like, I think you're wrong, okay? So these should be there. Alright, I'll remove Seven Wonders Duel. So then I'm taking Dune Imperium. Uprising. I'm taking Dune Imperium.
You're not taking, I'm giving it to you.
What's up with this generation? The 40-year-olds always sitting on the phones.
Dune Imperium, love that game. Bought that game, so already helps that. I think you have to start eliminating something that definitely
far away.
Goes, how far away does it go?
While looking at these games, I'm reminded about like period of time when it was all the hype around this game, and I'm like, it has to be there, it has to be there. Well, it's in top 20, so.
Yeah, they're all very good, solid
I'm
games.
gonna take Cascadia and place it in the top 10. I'm gonna say 4 reasons. Cascadia, it's super simple, super light. It's been in the top 100 for a while. Everybody's talking about it.
It's been out for what? 4 years?
Yeah, exactly. So that's one that I'll place there. So I can pick 2 games and ask you to 2 positions they're in. That might not be in the top. That's also helpful.
Yeah, I can tell you, like 2 and 12.
I want to take Catan and Carcassonne. I have difficulty placing these 2.
So you want to know
spots of these 2?
It's going to be 8 and 18.
Oh.
So 2 of these, one is number 8 and the other is number 18. So as far as apart they almost could be.
I have arguments for both sides. I don't know what to do.
So what do people play more these days and buy more?
I think Carcassonne. All right, then Catan. Give me Catan. I'm gonna place it in the 18th spot. And I'm gonna take Carcassonne and place it number 8. I'll take White Castle. This is the only one I haven't, wingspan I haven't played.
It's a Euro game about dice placement. dice are your workers, and depending what you roll, you can send it. And the best part about it, it's a very small box, but it's like a crunchy Euro game.
Lord of the Rings Jewel did came out. It was all the hype.
I think you also need to take into account how cheap are they? The cheaper the game, you're like, I could wing it, I could risk it.
I think Codenames is like super duper popular game.
Super duper popular.
I'm just feeling outfield. What are my lifelines that are left?
So one you have is you say by how much this is off.
I'm gonna use my lifeline by how much is this off?
Right now?
Yeah, right now. He says he's gonna tell me, but he's not telling me.
It's off by 11.
Well, good to know. I'm starting to feel like it's less hype, more classics here.
Because I don't think there's enough time to like jump in.
I'm gonna remove wingspan because I don't think it was in the top for long enough. I don't think there was long enough time for it to jump off the top.
When you place 10th game, I'm gonna tell you how many of these are not in top 10.
I think one of those should be at the bottom of that top.
It's already full. Can't squeeze anything in.
I'm gonna place heat there.
One more.
And one more to just get the hint. I need a hint. I'm gamering this.
Okay.
This is not my final answer. I just want to know
how
many.
You want to know how many of these don't fit, right? 4 of these are not in top 10.
Oh, that's
doing pretty good.
So 6 points already, unless I know throw out names.
Unless you know which ones are supposed to.
So 4 are not.
And then you have one more lifeline left. When I saw the final list, I was like, huh.
I'm gonna say Cascadia is the most sold board game last year. Then I'm gonna say that Codenames is somewhere up there. Then I'm gonna say that I need to throw out 4 games. Let's quickly do it. I'm gonna throw out White Castle. I'm gonna throw out really Sky Team.
Let's quickly do it.
I'm gonna throw out Heat. I think it's not throw out. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. What throwing out games? Give me Scout. Give me Scout. Scout is gonna be here somewhere.
Mr. Sives, do you think he's gonna get 10 points? No.
Sea salt paper. Gonna throw out. I'm so confident about the Ark Nova because of the most played, but maybe it's not. It is a complex game. So I threw out 2.
It's real struggle here.
What's the worst that's gonna happen?
You're not gonna get this, and the whole internet is going to laugh at you. Wingspan goes out.
For a Shuffle was the game that was sold out at Essen.
So you think that was enough? That one day was enough to put it on the list?
I placed Codenames number 2. It might not be on the list.
Is this the hardest list you've ever had to make?
Yeah, because these games could be anywhere. I have no clue about it. I have no information to go on to. I'm gonna hate myself for doing this, but I think Ark Nova has to go.
I'll get it from the shelf and throw it out for you. Oh, you meant here. Yeah, I know that.
So my last lifeline before finishing it up. Tell me, please, how many of these are in the correct spot?
0 of these are in correct spot.
I'm not gonna look at these anymore. It's done. I'm gonna check which one was the most sold board game of last year. Something that's already been in the tops for a long time.
I think you need to get at least 1 in the correct position to win this. This is gonna be a part. He's not gonna get what's in this box, 'cause he really sucks. How confident you are you're gonna
None, nothing, 0, okay? You happy?
So, you score 3 points if it's in the correct position, and you score 1 point if it's in 10.
one.
Codenames gives you a 0 points, wasn't it top 10?
Oh, wow.
Yes, Cascadia gives you 1 point, it was in top 10, but not the right position. For a Shuffle gives you a 0 points, it wasn't in top 10.
Wow.
Sky Team gives you 1 point. Okay, Carcassonne gives you 0 points.
Oh, it's Catan, really?
It was Catan. And Scout gives you 1 point. So you got
So I
1,
got
2, 3, 4,
5.
halfway there.
5 out of 10, it's fine. Hardest part, you have nothing to go on to.
Okay, do you want to know the actual top 10
Obviously,
list?
yes.
So number 1 was, Codenames, go away, nobody needs you here in top 10, is Sky Team.
Oh,
Sky
wow.
Team actually jumped at the very end, but throughout the year, top 1 was Azul.
I had it in the first spot.
Then one game you threw out and said, this goes away, was Wingspan, which is actually number 3.
Yeah.
It's a classic. It's now already a classic. Number 4 is another game you said and threw it out. And it does make a sound like when you play.
Heat?
Heat is, yeah, that was one of my biggest surprises.
I had it in my top 10, but then you said, oh, the complex games, they're not selling so well. So I throw
With
it
that
out.
exact accent? Number 8 is Catan. You already figured that one out because everyone would rather be playing Catan than Carcassonne. Then number 9 is Wormspan, actually. Wouldn't you believe that Wormspan was that popular?
Wingspan and Wormspan.
Yeah. And Scout is number 10. Thank you for watching. Did you get any of these right? Were you close? Do you want to take a look at what you didn't get? No, you have to.
Don't care.
I don't know.
Don't care.
No. It is what I said it is. It is in mint condition and it has not been used.
It's a mint.
Condition. It's in mint condition.
That was good. Almost.
Is it in?
We'll see you next time.